Okay, let's welcome. Welcome. This is part two of measuring a Grecian L. We've already measured the perimeter in a part one, but really all we got to do is super easy. And overall depth, shallow depth, and that's pretty much about it. We need this, and we need to pay attention to what our overalls were, so that way when we're everything's got to add up. So if our overall width is 18 feet, you know, our slopes, everything needs to total, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So this may or may not be. All right, you got that chalk? You got that chalk, man? Buddy, I'm gonna bust out
The DeWalt.
the DeWalt and have you hold me on the on somewhere right around on the wall, right around there. Okay, so I'm gonna here. Let's don't put it in the water though. I think you got to go over just a little bit more that way. Yeah, somewhere right around there, right up on the wall. Drink. All right, hold it there.
Yeah.
All right, let me check something because our overall length, what did we do? 3 to 6 was 43 7.5, right?
Yeah.
So, buddy, if I made my shallow end 19 7.5,
Okay.
now we're just working with whole numbers
Yep.
the rest of the way. Understand? So 19 7.5 is our shallow end. 19 foot 7.5 inches.
Rest should make up the.
Correct. Here, bring this over here. So I'm gonna wind this up. Of course, I don't have the. I just wanted to use it. All right. So we have our mark there. Now we're looking for the break line, and what we do is you see how you can see the seam.
Yep.
And it's like a reference mark, but to me it looks like it's maybe slightly this way. So we'll go with that, right? And now this one, the seam is here, but it looks like it's actually over here, right?
More close to the corner.
More close to the corner, so we'll make a mark right there. Now here's the chalk. Because really that's all we needed the chalk for. So now what I'm gonna do,
So we got walk up, deep end.
so now we should be working with whole numbers on everything, right? So if I hold my tape measure out, right, and you look at the tip of the tape measure, and if I dropped a rock, would it land on that crease? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe out just a little bit.
Maybe it's got to come out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Well, how much would you think? We'll start with 3, because I like to do everything in increments of 3. What do you think? More?
I'd say that's probably about good.
All right, so 4 foot 3. Yeah, you're right. That falls right on it. So now we're looking to pick up 9 inches somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So remember, 4 foot 3.
4'3".
We want to pick up 9 inches to get back to 12. Buddy, look at this, 5 foot 9. All right, so that gets us our whole number.
Yep.
So now hold me down on that mark down there. See, a lot of times people, when they're measuring, well, sometimes it's hard to avoid it. All right, buddy, that's a smooth 14 feet. So let's put all that in, and we'll see if all that adds up to what it's supposed to. All right, so we said 4 foot 3. We said 5 foot 9, right?
Yep.
14 foot. All right, so that's 9 and 10. Plus 14 is 24. So what's 24 plus 19, buddy? Is that too tough for you? How about 43 foot? 43. 43, 7.5. And that's exactly what our 3 to 6 was.
No
So
way.
all that adds up.
Yep.
So we're good on the overall length part. Now we do the side slopes. So I'll have you come over here and kind of look at that. So now we're looking for 5 to 8. 5 to 8 was our overall width. And it was something weird because it was like 16, 5 3/4. I think I'm going to just change that to 16 foot 6. This is a little odd, I know. All right, what did I say? 15 foot.
3/4.
No, that's not right. 16 foot.
That's, yeah, changed it to 16.
Here, let's just double check it with him. Yeah, 16.6.
All right.
I like that. So that would make sense. So if our side slopes were 4 foot 3, that's 8 foot 6.
Yeah.
And then we'll have an 8 foot width down there. You know what I mean? So that's where we're gonna go. 16 foot 6 inches. And then we'll double check. Tell me if it's looking good. 43. Drop a rock on the crease. 4 foot 3.
On the money. Yeah.
On the money. So then, same thing here.
That's beautiful.
All right. So our side slopes are all, and back slopes, everything's 4 foot 3.
Yeah.
4 foot 3. 4 foot. And if they don't like my adjustment of that 1/4 inch, I mean, it'll work. So then that makes that 8 feet. And then everything totals up to 16. All right, so what I'd like you to do is to hold me there. So now we're going to measure, and we're doing all this stuff with just the tape measures.
Yeah.
So now, I can tell you that, you know, I've messed this up earlier in the year. I mismeasured a pool, a depth. So I definitely don't want to do it again. But luckily, like I said, I can see everything here, right? So we slide that down to the bottom. What happened was it was an 8 feet deep pool, but for some reason I wrote 6. All right, buddy, I'm getting 83.5. So try to dry this up as it comes out. All right, so I had, what did I say? 83.5, which is almost 7 feet. So let's see what it is from the coping to the water. It's 12 foot 1. So that's pretty darn close. I think we're within a 1/2 inch of 8 feet. We're gonna just make that an 8 foot deep pool. All right.
Yeah.
So now we gotta measure the shallow depth, and then we're totally done with part 2 of measuring this pool. So
little bit of math,
I'd
a little
like
bit
to,
of geometry.
I want to kind of check the depth in a few spots, right? So we had a big shallow end. That's 40. We'll check it over here. Well, then I have to make a few notes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll bust out the Bob Ross hand. That's like 41. So far, I'm going with the 40 though. It's like 41. I could maybe change it to 40.5. Split the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 41. So, I mean, I had 40 over there. That was it.
Everything else
So-
measured 41.
So here, what I'll do is we'll go 40.5 inches. All right, so that is it. Everything's measured. Everything's checked. So now what we need to do is go to our front page, and it asks us to fill in the blanks of like what skimmers we have. So we have two 1085 Hayward skimmers. For pool returns, we have 2 in the stairs. It also
One,
asks us what the stairs are,
2.
so we'll fill that in. Now the lights I noticed were 2 of the Hayward
Yep.
Astro lights, I think they're called. I just write Hayward because I know. And I never saw a safety ledge. Some pools have a safety ledge.
Oh, yeah.
This one does not.
No ledge.
So we write no ledge. Now as far as, I think one of these returns
It's canceled.
is going to be a low wall.
The low wall. Oh, yeah, because there's no.
There's
No.
no main drain.
So we only
But
got
we
one.
could be wrong. One way to learn is to find the pump and filter and look at how many pipes are coming in.
Let's say maybe behind the ship.
I'll be willing to bet none of these are a low wall because these are 2 pool returns. This is the only return here in the deep end, and that's pointing towards that skimmer.
Yeah.
That one's pointing up. So none of these are low walls. So we have 2 in the stairs for returns and 2 in the pool. And there's no main drain, right? Confirmed. And that is the Hayward light.
Style light.
Now, it says is it a sand bottom or a hard bottom? We don't know. We're unsure. It's most likely, this could be anything, but it's most likely some sort of hard bottom. Looks like there's a lot of patchwork that needs to be done, some impressions. Where can the water be pumped to? Well, if we pump up there, we're pumping uphill. All the water's going to come right back into the pool.
Street.
So we want to go out to the road. So we'll pump the water to the road. It asks how many